Alrighty, 49ers draft Oklahoma State linebacker Nick Martin in the third round with the 75th overall pick. This is an intriguing, heavy hitter, Dre Greenlaw-esque type of player. Um, Definitely a little bit of a reach, but you never know if it's going to be a reach until you see this guy play. He's a big hitter. The 49ers are clearly drafting guys that are good run stoppers. Their run defense was terrible last year, and Nick Martin definitely fits the mold of a very, very good run stopping type of linebacker. He does need to improve in coverage skills. He's also coming off of a season-ending knee injury, which you know is a little bit alarming. He missed the last 7 games of his junior year with that knee injury. But in 2023, when he was fully healthy, he was one of 6 players in the FBS with at least 140 tackles. He was second in the FBS with 83 solo tackles this past season. And obviously, the small size, big speed type combo, it seems like to me it's definitely a Robert Saleh schematic type of pick here. This could be a very high ceiling type of player. He's 5'11", 221. Big hitter. He can fly around the field. Yes, the knee injury is concerning. But I'm not going to lie, man. You have to take risks. You never know how Nick Martin could turn out. He's got really, really good tape. He's got an endless motor type of guy, fierce tenacity, and, he won't quit on the play. That's one thing that a lot of people have kind of said about Nick Martin. So he ran a 4.5 40 at the combine. That's pretty freaking fast for a linebacker. So explosive type of player, big hitter. I like the pick. Was it a little bit of a reach? Maybe. He was projected to be a 5th-round pick, but you never know, man. This could be a home run pick. So, they're drafting players that are good run stoppers on the defensive side of things, and you can't hate that. So, Nick Martin to the Niners at 75th overall. I like the pick. There are some areas to be concerned about. The knee injury, he needs to improve in coverage, but he's going to be playing alongside the best linebacker in football, in Fred Warner. So I'm sure he's going to learn a lot from Fred Warner, and hopefully, this pick pays off. It seems like a high risk, high reward type of pick here. Very possible, too, he could be a linebacker safety hybrid for Saleh. But again, projected to be a 5th-round pick. I'm not going to, say this pick is a reach until I see him play, because you never know in the drafts who's going to pan out and who's not going to pan out. The 49ers always typically draft pretty well in later rounds. So I like the play. I like the pick. He's dynamic, explosive, open field type of athlete, violent tackler and finisher. He's also got a pretty good special teams resume as well. So I don't know, man. I like it. I like what he can bring. I like his upside. But there definitely can be some things to be improved on, just like all the other picks that the 49ers have had. But again, he's going to be learning from the best linebacker in football in Fred Warner. So I like the pick. Again, adding players that are good run stoppers. So I like the direction that they went with this pick, and we'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think of the pick in the comments down below. As always, go Niners. We got the 100th pick coming up in the 3rd round as well. That's our final pick in the 3rd round, so obviously final pick for today, and then it'll be rounds 4 to 7 tomorrow. So give me your thoughts in the comments down below. As always, go Niners. See you guys in the next one.